Nothing is completely original. Every new idea is simply a combination of old and previous ideas. Now that is the premise of the book Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. And in this video, I will be sharing with you my key takeaways from this book. The first key point is to have a digital and analog work area if possible. In the digital area, you'll have your electronics. This will include, for example, the computer, which will be used to edit and publish your work. And in the analog area, this will be used mainly for creativity. So there will be no electronics, and you'll have things like paper and pencil and markers and so on, so that you can work without any distractions or disturbances from your electronics. My second takeaway from this book is on how to promote creativity. The first part is about being bored, more specifically, doing boring activities to promote creativity. This can include staring at a wall, going for a walk, washing the dishes, etc. And the second point to promote creativity is to put limitations or restrictions on your work. So for example, Austin Kleon gives in the book an example of how Dr. Seuss was challenged via a bet to write his book with only 50 different words. And this produced his best-selling book, Green Eggs and Ham. Key point number 3 is to keep only the best things. And this means that as you consume content, you should only be keeping the things that truly resonate with you. The fourth takeaway from this book is to keep your passions. So however numerous they may be, keep them because they may inspire and fuel each other. Moving on to the next point is point number 5. And point number 5 is all about having multiple projects and keeping those multiple projects even if they are going on simultaneously. This is going to allow for productive procrastination, which means that if you don't feel like working on one of your side projects, you always have another one that you can work on. And so you can jump between your projects, but even if you do, you're still doing something productive. Takeaway number 6 is all about building your creator's tree. Now, the way this works is that you will select one person whose work you really admire, you will study them in depth, and then you will branch out from there. So from there, you will pick 3 people they were influenced or inspired by, you will study those 3 people in depth, and you will grow your tree on and on in this manner. The point of this is to have a whole bunch of information about the styles, the thinking, and all of the qualities of these different people so that you can mix and match them to create your own unique style. Takeaway number 7 is all about how we consume content. And what we want to do here is be very conscious with the way we consume material, because what we spend our time with or surround ourselves with is what we will end up producing. In the book, Austin describes this as consuming only what you can steal from. Related to this message is the recommendation to talk to and spend time with the most talented, the most intelligent, and the most experienced people. And if it so happens that you are the most talented person in the room, then it's probably time for you to find another room. Takeaway number 8 is all about tracking what you have found. So as you consume content, make sure that you're saving it for later. And this creates a sort of library or a swipe file that you can go through later when you're searching for inspiration or ideas. The last key point that I wanted to share was about how we have to copy and copy and copy in order to learn. Now, it's not all about imitation, but rather it's about transforming and improving on as you copy. Essentially what this means is that you will not want to simply take the final idea or final product of another creator or other creators. What you'll want to do is to take the thinking behind what produced those products or ideas so that you can make your own combination. Now that's the end of this video. There's a link down below for science and math tutoring, my website, and my newsletter. And if you're interested in another video to watch, this is my latest video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.